MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Teddy Stankiewicz is ready
now we're
to go.
9-8.
For the Mariners.
All right, down 1-0 bottom of the second.
Hey, Matty, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last.
Nate Eovaldi pitching for the Red Sox.
Really good or really bad. And recently, he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yep, the Red Sox are leading the American League East.
With nobody out.
Here, early in 2021.
Yeah, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution.
Now at the plate, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Advance the runner within the first 3 pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now it checks.
All right, that's 1.
Up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball was
That's
too much.
2.
Swung right through it.
There we go.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That was 3, and that is going to be a failed challenge. I do believe, because this is pitch number 4.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Yeah, we failed the challenge.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's up here?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, even though we did advance the runner, it was after the first 3 pitches, so the challenge failed, but I believe that's a... That counts as a hit, right? It did, okay. We're down 7-0 though, bottom of the 6th. That is not good.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Hey, all right.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but Plawecki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no run. Stepping into the box, number 32.
We're down 8-1
for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
I swung one that was outside. Ah!
These guys know these
I've
bats.
got to stop doing that.
You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
One ball, one strike.
And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ah!
And the miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The only hit we had was in the 4th with that single, and then we struck out the other 3 times. Alright, next we're in Minnesota to take on the Twins. That is a 4-game series. Twins are on a 7-game winning streak. Well, we'll have to see if we can change that. Batting 8th.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here. Alex Wood.
Oh, Jackie Robinson Day.
One of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the
Alright,
word on it?
tie game.
You can't always judge
Alright,
a
0-0
pitcher
bot
by
at the top of the
numbers.
second,
I know
runner
the
at
ERA
second.
is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kerrigan.
Oh!
This one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Died at the warning track again.
Ball 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Liner toward right center.
There we go.
Field grass, it's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to.
Down 5-0.
In, number 42.
In the 7th.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
To 1-2 now.
Hey, see it, drive it.
Runner at scoring position. Come on.
Seager, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
High and deep to right center.
I got it. Walk.
Bucks
Died at the wall again. Oh my god.
2 down. Stepping in at
Am I getting nerfed?
number 42. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last
Sean
AB.
Poppin, I never heard of
Just
this guy.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1
I haven't even drove one out of the yard once this season.
And away.
Ah!
A ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alex Wood wins his 3rd of the season.
15 hits, no errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store.
Alright, we're 9-11.
Jose Barrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a
There we go.
performance in this one.
And
Go.
Field grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Alright, that's my 3rd double of the season.
Stepping in.
Really? We don't score off of that?
Double for him in his first turn.
We didn't score in that
Yeah,
inning?
he did a great
Wow.
job to go down and get that on his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next day.
Oh!
Ball hit
Oh!
field line.
Yes! Finally, my first home run of the 2021 season. It was gonna come eventually.
A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound.
Hey, push it.
Into the box now, number 32. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Four tie in the eighth.
And number 32. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Here we go now. Let's go. And let it fly. Let it fly.
Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Vizcaíno is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
Oh, I was well out of the zone. And I swung. And we got walked off. Twins walked us off. We lost. Looks like we took the lead in the top of the 9th, but we lost on a walk-off.
More importantly,
Wow.
big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our team sucks.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the... Kenta Maeda is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And another foul ball.
You can do it.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right
So
now.
coming to the plate, number 32 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think
Oh, well out of the zone, and I swung.
pitchers are throwing very well.
So
Alright, down 1-0 in the 7th. Nobody on.
And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ah! Now I'm just swinging at everything.
He's really racked up.
Down 4-0 in the 9th.
Riding in once again, number 32, 3 out.
Get on base by any means, yeah.
Going down on strikes.
I've already struck out 3 times in this game.
On its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Their count now at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit high and deep to right center.
No, that's gonna die at the wall.
Kerrigan is there, and he has it for
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing...
We just ran into a hot team. We ran into a hot team. Oh. Like, I literally cannot hit anything now. Well, drastic times call for drastic measures.